we're certainly not going to ship this one off to the Hall of Fame anytime soon, but as my daughter told me today, I said, Katie, what's the key to the game tonight? She just very candidly said, score more points, Dad. That's the object, and we did that. I think we had a lot of contributions from a lot of players. 11 block shots, some guys stepping up and making winning plays. Certainly would have liked to maybe execute and play with a lead better, but again, I'll take it. They give Seton Hall credit. Very well coached. They never quit. And they're always dangerous because of how well they shoot the three.
Mike, what were you thinking?
Sorry, JC. You're late. Go ahead.
What were you thinking when Eli's layup attempt is errant?
I was thinking, no. But again, that's just something. He's out ahead of it. He doesn't see who's behind. He's tremendously confident. But we'll discuss time and score. That's why you do situations at practice, and you just. He shoots 94%. He's got to just dribble the ball out, and he knows that. He just apologized to the team, and it's part of growing up.
How important was this, Mike?
Very important, Jerry. Again, it's the Big East. You're scratching and clawing. You're trying to work yourself out of a rut here, and every time people keep throwing more dirt on you, it's hard. It's hard to shake it off and step up, and that's what we did tonight. Certainly wasn't pretty, but guys, we had foul trouble early, and we had a lot of different guys kind of step up, and it feels good to get a victory, and take the pressure off your shoulders, so to speak. Maybe now we'll go play a little looser and a little better.
How much pressure was on your shoulders? It's hard to quantify something that doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist, but there's always. You put pressure as coaches. Certainly, you're looking. You keep looking, and you keep looking at the standings. We're always talking about the next game and daily improvement, all the little things. But you're still looking at the standings. You're still looking at what you've done in the last month, and it's not been very good. So it's nice to get one. It's nice to get one.
It looked like you hinted this earlier, were a lot more balanced offensively. It looks like 10 different players scored. How big was that with what you guys went through tonight?
I think that's what this team has to be. It has to be. I thought we shared the game. I liked our shots in the second half. We had some wide open shots. We had some layups. Our guys, we got fouled. We kept attacking. They were playing our wings so hard that it was hard to run offense, to be honest with you. And Kevin did a good job, and what you had to do is put your head down and go and make something happen. And I thought we did that. But again, guys stepping up. Austin Johnson continued to have a good game. Wally in the first half, unfortunately, got some foul trouble. But even Kadeem was so active. He was all over the place. That's the Kadeem Jack. Now I got to get that more consistent from those guys.
Mike, for Dane to get his 1,000th point to give you guys a 13-point lead over
on a three-point shot, no less, huh?
It was a putback.
Oh, it was a putback. Sorry, he said it was a three-point shot.
The three-pointer put him in 9.
Okay. He gave us a lot of energy, and his response to maybe coming off the, who likes to come off the bench when he's done what he's done as far as his career and started so many games. He's given us energy. He's given us a purpose and a boost off the bench. And defensively, he was really good tonight. When I watch the film, he was really good tonight. And his switches and his purpose and coming from the weak side and blocking some shots. It's good to have him rewarded tonight, and because he's so unselfish to get 1,000 points means a lot.
Mike, what about the play that Mike Poole made with that steal?
Oh my God! I forgot to hug Mike in the locker room. I apologize, Mike Poole. That's huge. Again, it's about he could have gotten angry at his teammate. He could have gotten down. He could have been like the coaches who were all flabbergasted, but he didn't. He went to the next play, and he made a winning play for his team. And I give Mike a lot of credit. That's the mental toughness I expect from a junior captain now.
Mike, you've talked this whole week since Georgetown about closing out games, and that this is something that this team struggled with for the last 6 games. Even though it wasn't the prettiest, is there some confidence builder that you just finished out a game?
It's a W at the end of the column today, and that's that's the most important right now. And so I liked our purpose the last, even though I guess the last 8 minutes, maybe we didn't score a bucket, but what we were doing was part of the form, is what we wanted to do. And they were denying, they were shooting the passing lanes, and we were patient, we were disciplined. I would have liked to make some more shots, but we followed the formula. Again, Seton Hall made it certainly interesting with some of the threes that they made, but we have to build upon this. This has to be a confidence booster, and we'll see on Saturday.
Mike, you more confident in your bench now than you were at the start of the Big East season?
Yes, we're with Mike and Dane and Kadeem. I think there's some talent there. There's certainly a lot of athleticism there, and they brought it tonight. And you look at all their numbers. They each made plays to let this victory happen.
Like, given that this was a rivalry game on ESPN, any disappointment on the size of the crowd?
I can only control what I can control, and that's our team certainly hasn't helped the matter in our performance over the last month. And so I understand that. But, yeah, the Turnpike Tussle, as Kevin likes to call it, you would like a full house. But, again, I'm very appreciative of all the fans who are out here and the students. I'm just focusing on getting better and getting more W's.
Coach Stringer going for a 900th win tonight. Can you just speak on your impressions of her as a colleague, representative of this university, and winner?
Love her. Love the fight. It's the reason why she has banners hanging here. And so she's a legend. When I watch her practice, her passion every single day for her girls, for her team is unmatched. And sitting down with her, and again, you all know her personality is as unique as anybody's in college basketball. She certainly is a benefit to me to seeing somebody and having that passion for the game still and passion for her girls. So I'm excited for her, and we're all pulling for her.
Well, given the nature of the rivalry, you were in command of most of this game. Is there any real surprise that it came down to one shot?
Reading all of your blogs, and then no, every game something seems strange to happen. Again, they made tough contested threes, and some of the best free throw shooters in the Big East missed some, and that's what I'm going to boil it down to. We took care of the ball. We just, again, we shouldn't have shot a layup with 14.2 seconds left, but those things happen.
Like you said earlier in the month, the goal was for a winning February. What's your kind of midterm evaluation of that goal?
We have a lot more work to do, and it's still doable. It's still possible. Again, I still have goals for this team, but this team has to focus on Thursday, on getting better in practice, on attacking some of its weaknesses, and seeing what we can do at a very tough and underrated DePaul team.
Do you practice that end game situation?
We practice situations, yes.
Is it just one of those he was maybe caught up in the moment?
It's caught up in a moment, and again, you're an 18, 19-year-old player, and he has tremendous confidence. But again, he knows it, and he'll make the adjustment and make the right play. You don't need any more points. You need clock, and you need to get fouled. Especially how I could see if it was a 35% shooter or something strange like that, but he's high 80s or low 90s, so he should have known better. But again, I made mistakes tonight too.